Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're going to be tackling Mission 6 in the Red Alert 3 Soviet campaign. I'm not going to put this off any time whatsoever. We're just going to go ahead and mash that continue button. I think you got a little head injury there, bro.
Was a Cossack, and we Cossacks are not so easy to kill.
Glad to see you up and around, sir.
The Saber
Thank you,
Infantry in
Dasha.
Cossacks 3 begs to differ.
It is good to be alive. I was just about to congratulate the commander on his last operation. The crisis has been averted, and the advanced weapons technology is in our far more capable hands.
I know you're in need of rest, sir. But I thought you should know that the Allies' European forces have retreated north to their airbase in Iceland.
Thank you, Dasha.
It's finally time to clear Europe of the Allied threat. They will be defending this base with everything they have. I'll send General Krukov again to join you in this battle. And while you
come
are
on.
mopping up the last of those capitalist pigs, I will root out the enemy within.
It's the General. Calling it right now. It's the General. Alright, solo time.
The Allies' European forces have retreated to their airbase in Iceland. This is their last station in Europe, but it is well armed and well fortified with the full might of the Allies.
Is
Air
Iceland
Force.
part of Europe?
The General will be arriving once again.
It's
to
closer to
provide support,
Greenland.
and you will have access to the Iron Curtain to help protect your armor in combat. Lead our nation to victory, comrade.
Alrighty then.
The last
We get
major
new tech.
Allied target in Europe is the von Essling Air Base. Destroying this base will effectively free the last of European lands from Allied control.
Alright. We can do this thing. So the Iron Curtain. Apparently it affects armor, and I can't argue with that. Anything that becomes even more tanky is going to be useful. Alright, what are you bombers? Scouts? Transports? Got shot down by a
You will
flat
need
cannon,
all
whatever
the
you
help
are.
can to defeat the Allies. Take this extra sum of credits to build up a force quickly.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, we can build a naval yard. We have got a battle lab now. What else can we... we've got the dreadnought. Yes. We're gonna have to build a battle.
It'll sure be nice having Europe under Soviet control when this is over. Okay, my friend, let's get moving. I have your back.
Gonna have to build a battle lab
Options.
so that we can get all this stuff online, and then let's do anti-air, because I could see all of the planes flying around, and that does not seem healthy for me. And then we're gonna do what we can to build some other forces. So let's do 5 bullfrogs, let's do 2 subs, and then we'll see what we can build after that. Can I build more than 1 naval yard? That is the question. Probably a yes, because I want to convert as much of these credits to things as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I only have 1 station, so I can only build 1 thing at a time, which
Enemy
kind of
units
sucks
detected.
a little bit. We've got 1 base over here, which apparently
unit is
has some
under attack.
air, or some access over here. Probably not over the cliffs, though. Got, an air unit there, which thankfully the bullfrog can take care of rather well.
Hello again, Commander. As you can plainly see,
Hello.
I'm back. And this time, I'm going to clean your clock.
I would prefer that you didn't.
Building.
Let's build an airfield.
Our ally is under attack.
We can definitely do that, and
Enemy
with him
units
we can
detected.
build some twin blades, which will do rather well indeed. You know, guys, you should probably back up just a little
Unit
bit
is under attack. Our
so that
base
we
is under
don't
attack.
lose
Our
anything.
is under attack.
Where's all of my troopers? I need you guys to kill this thing.
We've lost a collector.
No! Can you rebuild the collector?
Construction complete. New construction options.
We
Collector is under
might
attack.
have to build a war
Enemy
factory.
units detected. Cannot deploy here.
Oh, man. Okay. I really hope that I can get the collector.
That
Dang
unit
it!
Expanded. General Krukov has arrived to supervise this battle personally.
I can't attack with anything I have.
As the ranking commander of this operation, I am requisitioning your resources.
Oh, you've
After
got
all,
to be kidding
as
me.
comrades in arms, it is one for all and all for one, is it not?
You have got
Enemy
to
units
be kidding
detected.
me.
Our ally is under attack. Building. Enemy base detected.
That is just horrifying. Okay, so we've got 4 bullfrogs. We've got things locked down pretty well. I don't think we're going to have any severe issues, but we've got to get ore collectors back online. And until we do, I am a little bit dead in the water. I'm seriously hoping that he can at least defend himself this time.
A unit is
Because,
under attack.
well, actually, I would not feel bad if he
Enemy
died.
units detected.
I would feel bad if I lost because he died, but I wouldn't feel bad if he died. So we're going to send that collector there. And we are just barely going to be able to build another collector with the resources that we've got. And then we will have to do what we can, I suppose. I could trade in a couple of these things, but I don't really want
Enemy
to.
base detected.
I can't
Our
afford to
ally is
build
under
anything,
attack.
though. Let's go to sell mode.
Structure sold.
Yeah, we're going to get
A unit
plus
is under
500
attack.
from that.
Structure sold.
Oh, crap. I sold something I did not intend to. Whoopsie daisy. I got to have that back.
Enemy units detected.
You can do it.
Building.
Alright, air units getting knocked down reasonably well, so I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about there. And we can finally build a dreadnought. Once we have that online, we can start hammering these bases over here. My question is, will I be able to gain resources? I think I'll be able to drop over here
Construction
and
complete.
get a little bit
New
done that way, but
construction options.
overall, this is probably going to be a super duper annoying mission. Okay.
Enemy units detected.
Build
Building.
2 dreadnoughts, please.
Our ally
And
is under
thank
attack.
you. Once we do that, we're going to have to build.
A
Let's
unit is under
actually...
attack.
Can I load these into choppers? Probably only infantry, but let's try it. We're going to build 2 of
Building.
these sickles. Actually, let's build 1 sickle
hold.
and
Cancelled.
let's do a tank. Just to see how that goes, and then we're going to build a single... Nope! I traded in my air factory, so we're going to have to wait a minute. Come on, guys, kill the air factory. That needs to be our primary target so that we do not have to deal with quite so many planes. That'll be the aggravating
Enemy
thing.
units detected. Building.
Alright, Mr. Airfield, need you next. I'm gonna drain my credits like
Enemy base
mad, but
detected.
hopefully we can get them up. Oh, what's she doing over here now? There's a hovercraft coming up to do apparently nothing over there, but whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, AI. Let's go ahead and hammer that one down.
A
And then
unit
we
is
will be
under
able
attack.
to get a
Unit
landing
lost.
party up there.
Our ally
Oh,
is
come
under
on, back
attack.
up. Back up, back up.
Construction complete. New construction options.
There we go. Alright, so what's our new construction option? We're gonna... I don't want to sacrifice launchers quite yet. We can do this quite safely. So we've got new units available over here. We're going to build one of those choppers and see if I can load these guys into it. If I can't, we're going to have to build a barracks. And that is going to suck. Let's build... I suppose I need a barracks anyway for...
Twin blade inspection complete.
Yes, for building engineers, because I can't do that from anywhere else. So, let's build a barracks. We can get one right over there. And move out of the way, sickle.
Enemy units
Oh,
detected.
I can!
Enemy base detected.
I can load it up. What about the tank?
All right.
Can I get in there?
Construction complete. New
Only
construction
one?
options.
Let's try another. We're going to get a chopper up and see what we can do. I also need, let's see,
Training.
2 engineers. And let's get Natasha up in this thing so that we can hopefully get all of this stuff absolutely owned. We cannot load up in that either. Okay, so each chopper can carry 1 vehicle is how this boils out.
Building.
So we're going to build 2 more choppers in order to carry all of our stuff. And we should
Insufficient
be
funds.
good. Yeah, I know, it's
Allies
insufficient
under attack.
funds. We're going to have to claim this thing and use the resources for our own, because otherwise we are not going to have enough to finish this mission off of just 2 resource collectors. Kinda sucks, but we will get it done. Actually, go after that. That would be much better. Okay, where are my little engineers? They are right there. And we're going to grab them and the bears. And hopefully a chopper will be out of here soon.
Enemy base detected.
You know, my ally, I do believe, is capable of taking care of himself. So I'm just going to leave him to it. Thank you. And hope for the day that my chopper eventually finishes building.
Natasha here. Do you have a list for me?
We probably have
Twin
too
blade
much.
inspection complete.
Too much stuff. Alright, Natasha.
Many will die this day.
Get up in here. How many can we hold? We can hold 5, which is what we got. We are going to take all of you right across. And we are going to drop all you guys off. Crap. Evacuate passengers. There we go.
feel lucky that Papa never teach me to swim.
Hey, tanks. You got this. Get up in here.
Enemy
Oh, the
units
other thing I need to grab.
Watching.
I need to get my little mitts.
We have
On a
discovered
Sputnik.
malignancy within, Commander. The traitor is General Krukov.
Oh, crap.
Dirty swalloch, responsible for the attempt on my life.
That probably means that he's about to come down on me.
Destroy him before he destroys us all.
Move over. Move over.
Here has spoken. Your new target is Krukov.
He's cold.
Alright,
dark.
we gotta crack this.
Reminds me of childhood in Siberian Gulag.
This
Objective
is
received.
not going to be
The
fun.
Premier has authorized you to construct Kirov airships.
Yes?
Alright, what are Kirov airships? The big ones, the heavy bombers.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Why are you attacking me? Do you really want to fight with me?
I do. Because you, sir, are what is known as an asshole.
Our base is under attack. Our ally is under
Alright,
attack.
we can
Your
drop
bonus
you off
objective
right here.
received.
We go then.
And we can load all you guys up.
Our ally is under attack.
Take these back. Where's my other choppers? There they are. Do-do-do-do. And we can grab and unpack right there. Get some more resources online. That is exactly what I need. I know. It's always a problem with
Objective
funding.
complete.
It's the main issue with everything that has ever existed. There's never enough money. Okay, we got the choppers up. We can drop over this away. And then we can start thinking about getting things online over here. Although there are some rather insidious looking tanks over there. That makes me a little nervous.
Detected.
Mr. Outpost.
Enemy base detected.
Can I build? Yes, I can. I can build an ore refinery right there.
They're fighting each other now?
Our
Yes,
ally is
exactly.
under attack.
That is
On hold.
precisely what is happening,
Insufficient
friend.
funds.
We're going to build
Building.
another bullfrog, I think.
Unit is
So
under
that
attack.
should get that set.
Our time has come.
Come on, hit it. Hit it. We don't need those rockets hitting our battleships. Thank you.
Do not let fear
Good dealio. Who knew that the Soviets had mobile missile launchers? Actually, I did, because people were all over the comments last time around informing me that I totally missed the fact that the missiles I was supposed to be building were in fact mounted on vehicles, because everything in Soviet Russia is on a
Enemy
vehicle.
units detected.
Even apparently
Insufficient
their
funds.
bases. So let's go
Building.
ahead and drop another ore refinery over there. And we've got a massive amount of build space over this away. Another thing I should be looking at is what should I upgrade? I've got the toxic corrosion, I've got the orbital drop, and I've got the magnetic satellites. Let's do both of those, and then the upgraded version
hold.
of the
Insufficient funds.
super magnetic satellite. Oh, I have
Super
all
magnetic
that and
satellite
then
ready.
some.
Orbital drop ready.
Okay, so let's try this out.
Select
Super
target.
magnetic satellite. Let's do that. Apparently I can drag it
complete.
around.
ready for the collection.
Where? I missed it. Oh well. Not a problem. We will get another in just a bit. Or maybe it's the arrow keys. Who knows? We've got our other refinery online, which means that I can probably crank out these sons of guns non-stop.
Building.
And we will be able to float that cost. Let's do that. Let's get another couple. There we go.
Building.
Another couple of bombers. And let's go on a little expedition for ourselves to see just how good these things are. Alright, all you guys, come down here. We got to get a little closer.
A
do
unit
some
is under
interesting
attack.
things.
Insufficient funds.
Alright, guys, let's unload. Drop. And move back. Those bombers are super, super slow. And I'm thinking I probably need to, move out of the way. One little guy got knocked down, but thankfully that is not super effective on that. Let's go kill this son of a gun over here. And then I may have to bring my drop stuff back and get up on the cliffs, or I've got to roll around this way. One or the other. Oh, wow, that's a lot of firepower. Holy cow. Well, I can deal with that. Of course, anti-air turrets are going to be a problem because they are super slow moving. Let's actually do that. So many firepower. Oh, that is fantastic. Did what is the dealio here? Are we capturing this? Oh, we're capturing this. All right. So that's going to give us even more resources, I think. Can you? Please? All right. Well, I tried.
What is it? I suppose it.
Just go by yourself, Mr. Engineer. There it is. We got this. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem with the bomber situation here. We may have to take some drastic action. We're going to move in with our bombers, though, and take out... let's go ahead and just go straight for the headquarters, because why not? Why not, indeed? Let's go down here. We're going to have to check on our bombers in a minute, but for now, we are going to build a few more of these warships. Come on, bombers. Get on down here.
Your hubris will be your undoing.
Yeah, it surely will. Okay, so we've got a fighter plane over there. We got it!
You are no soldier. Your time will come. I promise you.
Oh. Screw you too, General. Screw you two. It's all good. It is all good. We can take care of all this stuff, no problem. Oh, okay, there's a problem. There is a problem. Okay, we need to go ahead and take this other enemy base as well. So let's go ahead and queue those ships over that way. We need a couple more bullfrogs. We need, indeed, another Sputnik. Let's do that. Sputnik for you. We're going to build a couple of gunships and then a couple more bombers. That should do a pretty dang good job of depleting all of our resources. Hey, bombers, let's take you and go hit the rest of this base, because why not? You should just go and bomb up in here. That's what you need. Maybe send these guys up in there too, so that, sweet!
Krukov's army has sworn allegiance to you, Commander. Our base is under attack.
Well, hey, that works.
You thugs can't even tell who's on your own team, can you? Pathetic.
That doesn't bode well.
Battlefield expanded. Von Essling Air Base is alerted to our presence. Please proceed with caution. New objective received.
Oh boy. Alright, well, at least we have a bunch of stuff. We've got a bunch of resources now.
Our ally is under attack. A unit is under attack.
Okay, so we've got to kill the devious exclamation points before they're able to attack us, apparently. So we can go take care of that without any stall whatsoever. Let's just build a ton of transports, I think. Because we're going to need a whole lot of firepower over that side. Let's get Natasha back out here. We can go ahead and grab a couple engineers, a few Tesla troopers, and some random things, which should be able to be transported by that. And then I've also got anti-air coming. We are stalled on resources once again, and we can build more Poseidons after that. That's right, Brink's mass stalled, and he doesn't even worry about it because we have got a killer force here. Let's move over this way and see what we can do to this poor, unsuspecting base. I can actually bring an engineer around the backside or a Sputnik, whatever. But I need to capture these resources one way or the other. There is a Sputnik, there is a chopper, and we can take advantage of all of that stuff.
Insufficient funds.
Are you the one? No, you are not. Let's move you guys over there.
Here, you have a list for me?
Get in there. Get in there. And we're going to go grab some resources.
Why allies built base in such Lenin-forsaken place?
Because sometimes you just gotta build a base where you can. Oh, we need to stop the warships. Don't build any more warships.
Complete. On hold. Cancelled.
We cannot actually build over there. Or we can't float over there, I should say. We can go around the outside edge and do some awesome stuff. But let's do that. Take all of our guys here. Hey, we've got enough ships to absolutely obliterate basically anything.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Of course we got it. Alright, you need to unpack right here. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do it over here actually. And it looks like we do have a carrier and some random things over that way that could be dealt with, but our teammate's doing a reasonably good job of dealing. We're not going to have any faith in him whatsoever, though. We're going to send all of our own stuff over there as well. All right, little buddy, little outpost you. We need to get a couple of refineries up, so we're going to do that. Who'd have thunk Command and Conquer had a semblance? Oh my. That's not good. Please kill. Please kill. Thank you. Alright, we can kill that from the water's edge, and that is not going to present a problem whatsoever. What are you? Another dreadnought. Why are you so much bigger? Is it because of the veterancy? I don't understand. What was that? It's like the ship shrank and then got bigger again. Was it under the water? Weird. Very weird indeed. Let's go ahead and load up here.
Insufficient funds.
Probably not into the chopper that is very nearly out of fuel. Or not out of fuel. Dead. Dead is what I was looking for there.
Many will die this day.
Alright, come on guys.
Insufficient funds.
And we're good there. Get one more up.
So this is what they call community service.
If I can micro Natasha a little bit better, we should only need her to defeat this. Alright, we need one more of these little guys.
Is under attack. Our base is under attack.
Why is there a collector under attack? Oh, come on, really?
Our allies.
Just get out of here, you little hovercraft.
Insufficient funds.
What shall it be?
Alright, landing force incoming. The invasion is real. Drop, my little buddies. And then take out the pesky little call the beam down from the sky vehicle. Hey, flight cannons. Take that out before it takes out my choppers. I would be eternally grateful. We now have an attack force in the back of the base, which is exactly what you want to have happening. They're not going to be able to stand up to this.
We've lost Natasha.
Oh. Get the flak, get the flak, get the flak. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Come on. Get it. They focus fired Natasha, which kinda sucks. But we should be able to master all of this nonetheless.
A unit is under attack.
I should probably make use of this stuff as well. Grinder treads, cash bounty, ultramagnetic satellite. Holy cow. Let's do an orbital dump right there. And we have officially lost basically everything. Except for our mastery in the art of the chopper, which we are also losing. because reasons. They're building lots of flak. That is the reason. Alright, come on, Chopper. Get out of here. Get out of here. A unit back there. How come he did not join the fight? Alright, we need... Let's actually just build... Let's build stuff in this base here. Let's get... what can I do? We need a barracks. We can build a barracks right there. We can build a war factory. That is probably the next thing that I should get. And then I can queue these directly to where I need them to go. So there is that. Alright, Mr. Infantry, you need to build a variety of troopers, starting with Natasha.
Our base is under attack. A collector is under attack.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thankfully, we have a teammate that is doing his job for once. I'm going to tackle that son of a gun. Get rid of him. Grab all of you and go that away. And then we need you, my friend, to build a bunch of tanks. And that is the rocket launcher that I was failing to find last time around. That should work as well. So we'll build up an invasion force, and then we will tackle all of that stuff. And looking at my credit count, I've actually got quite a few credits to burn, so we're going to build some more air factories, and we are actually going to drop the build, or the spawn thing over there. Just grab the rest of you, and get on over here as well. Come on, call in the airstrike, call in the airstrike. Please, thank you. That is exactly what we needed. Come on, choppers, help them out. We need to make sure that we win this thing. And back up so that we don't lose anything unnecessarily. Come on, you got this, you got this. I love how these guys, they look like a mech sitting on top of tractor treads, which is basically what they are, I guess, but the one-sided asymmetrical cannon, I'm loving that look. Absolutely loving that look. There's something about, I love symmetry, but there's also a beauty in well-done asymmetry. Although, I don't think that would be a very good tank design in real life. Because, you know, every time the barrel fired, it would keel way over to the side, and it would be very, very bad for the turret mount. But, whatever. I'm sure by this point in the future, they've got some kind of anti-grav that they can use to kill the recoil of the gun or whatnot. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to worry about. We can take out the rest of this stuff. Alright, last thing we've got is a little base right over here. Let's go see what we can do, shall we? And I did not even realize that I can take all of my guns and all of my stuff, and I can just fly right over here and kill this thing dead. Dead as a doornail. Actually, my chopper's already got it. Nice.
Well, in exterminating the traitorous General Krukov. It is good to know I can rely on you.
Absolutely, man. Whatever.
We destroy the allies and kill the traitor. All in
whatever the premier wants.
We've had some good times, my friend. Perhaps one day we will again work together.
Insufficient funds.
As long as nobody ever takes my credits again, because you can't just give me 100,000 credits and then snatch them away from me. But I guess that is the way the game goes. Alrighty, folks, that is Mission 6. Do not miss Mission 7. It will be coming out very, very shortly. Trying to do one of these a day from now on. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.